Hi guys, Miss Eglin here. I wanted to talk about Class 49, and this was from Friday, November 13th. And our objective was to analyze the characterization from the story, the War of the Wall. Okay, so that was something we read on Common Lit, and we were just writing a poem, and this is a Cinquain. And think of it this way, this was 11 words you had to write about one character. Okay, so the day before you had done the pre-writing, picking either the narrator, painter lady, or mama to find those character traits and evidence about their character. Okay, so that could be something that would help you with this. And you also might want to go into Common Lit and have the story out in front of you. Okay, and there's also a rubric here showing how those are going to be graded. Okay, and these basically are just step by step in the directions of what you need to do. Okay, so I'm going to go over this in case you were absent or not able to complete it for whatever reason. But again, the main thing is you want to focus on that one character. Okay, from the story. Okay, and you would read these directions down here, and really there's a model of what your finished poem should look like. Down here there's a sample, but it's telling you exactly what you need to add. Okay, so let's say I'll do a sample for you. Okay, and this is something that Mrs. Elder and Mrs. Frederick came up with. And I'm going to, as always, edit my document or open in Word. Okay, so they used an example from 7th grade. Okay, different story. We're using the War of the Wall. Okay, but let's say we're going to pick Victor. Okay, that's my noun. Okay, that's my character. Okay, now I need 2 adjectives that describe Victor. Okay, so we know from the story, he liked Teresa, and he was very awkward about it. So what evidence do we have that he was awkward? Well, think about all the awkward things he did. When he was embarrassed, his, cheeks were getting red. He was staring at his desk. He pretended to, speak French when he couldn't. He did all these things showing us he was awkward, and also that he was very nervous throughout the story. Okay, so now I'm on the second line for adjectives. Now we need some ing verbs. So what did Victor do in the story? Well, he was sweating. He was really nervous, and he was just sweating. And he was lingering. When Teresa was talking to the teachers, he was kind of hanging out, trying to walk out with her and kind of time it right. And he was pursuing her. Okay, he was going after her and wanted to, not only talk to her, but kind of form a relationship with her. Okay, so then this next one is a 4-word sentence about the character. Yes, it does need to be 4 words. Okay, this is your indirect characterization. What did Victor do? Well, he pretended to speak French. Okay, and I don't really want these capital. I'm just gonna fix these quick. Okay, and then the last line here is 1 word that's going to sum up Victor's character in a noun. Okay, and a lot of you are wanting to use adjectives here, but really Victor was a romanticist. Okay, this whole story is about his romantic interest in Teresa. Okay, so this noun would really sum that up. Okay, so this is what your final poem should look like. It should be centered. Okay, double check down here. Now, this is a challenge activity. It is not required, but if you want to go into the syllables, you could do another poem down here. Okay, but I would do this first without the syllables, kind of get the hang of it. And then if you want to do the second one, you are certainly welcome to. Okay, so after that, you're going to close that and submit that. Now, at this point, this should have been due Friday, at the end of class. You need to turn this in and then send me a chat that you have turned in this work late so I know to go back and check it. Okay, so again, you should be completing your work at the end of class. And if there's some reason you have an appointment, you have a doctor's appointment or something else, please let me know. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I hope that helped.